What's up, EK? How we doing today? Mm-hmm. Trying to see what does the title say? Awesome, awesome. I'll take that. There used to be a way to switch from the chat in Streamlabs being just one thing to being multi-chat. Start a new farm, you did? Gotcha. Which map did you end up going with? That's not going to do anything. New America? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm on that on the Xbox. Man, there used to be an option to have the chat like in Streamlabs. 'Cause I'm trying to do the dual streaming in Streamlabs. There used to be a way for it to be a multi chat instead of just like Twitch or something like that. Can't remember how to do that. I can't remember how to do that. Know what I mean? Bro. I'm on YouTube as well tonight, so trying to figure out how to. Man, there used to be a way to do it, and I can't figure it out to save the life of me. I can't figure it out to save my life. Who's familiar with Streamlabs anymore? I used to know how to do all that stuff in here, but I don't anymore, which kind of stinks a little bit. Because I would like to be able to see the YouTube side as well. Although I don't think anybody really. Oh, somebody's watching. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I got to look it up here. Look for the multi-stream chat. I'm looking for that. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Where is the multi-stream sweat? Well, let's see where it says to do that. 32.9% used just a few seconds ago. All right. It's not over here. It says it's here, but it's not really here. Liars. Liars. What's this? What? What the? Okay. Nice. I did not know that was a thing. No way. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. I'm finding out all kinds of cool stuff. Right. So what if I want to have a multi-stream chat up? Hmm. Nope. Not what I want either. Forgot how to do it, chat. Forgot how to do it. How do I change that to multi-chat? Oh, so I go over here to editor, right? Editor. Okay. Right. So where's this at? Go to editor. Nope, that ain't it. This isn't making any sense, chat. So we're trying to fix some stuff here. Right. So Hmm. It doesn't give me the option in here. What the heck? Son of a gun. Well, that kind of stinks. No, I don't want to log out. Ain't nobody trying to log out. What I'm trying to do is figure out how the hell layout editor. It's not in layout editor. Editor. I don't know why it's not giving it to me. This is dumb. DUNB. Hmm. Game overlay. Game overlay. Nope. 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 General. I really got to freaking upgrade to. No. Uh. Really? Hmm. Interesting. Can't do anything there. Nope. Whatever. Well, I guess we're just going to have to put up. So I guess we'll just have Twitch on one and YouTube up on another. Kind of crappy. Not really what I was trying to go for, but whatever. Not what I was going for. Just saying. All right, whatever. It doesn't give me the option. I think I have to pay for Ultra or something on here. Yeah, there used to be an option to either be in stream chat or multi stream chat, and I don't know where it went, but that stinks. Sucks a big fat one. Okay, well, I could just put that away, and I could go to. I could. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, there's that. I do this, and it doesn't give me the option. That's freaking cool. That's so nice. Unless it's got something to do with it, vertical and everything like that, and it's not recognizing it. I don't know. I don't freaking know. You'd think it'd be in there, but whatever. Whatever. So, I guess I'll have to watch two different separate chats or whatever. Pop out the dashboard. Interesting. Let's do this. Pop out chat. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa. All right. That's kind of cool. And I can do this. Live chat. There we go. Two chat windows going at the same time. Which means what I need to do is do this layout. Hit save. Then we go down here, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. But what we do is we go back to here. Okay. So we go to that, that, this. We hit save. Save those changes. It's important to save the changes. Okay. So we got that, and then I can see what's going on here. Yeah. And then I got YouTube over here, and we got Witcher Sphere over here, so we should be good to go now. Not that I don't think anybody's going to. Probably won't get nobody over on YouTube. All right, let's find something to do here, huh? We could cultivate something. Well, we got 29. Don't look too bad. What else we got? What else do we have? Now we're on PC tonight, so we're on the the we're on the 4X map tonight. So although I do feel like EK that I should start up the new America map on PC here. Probably do that for tomorrow morning, actually. I mean, I could start one up tonight, but I don't really want to bore everybody more than I'm already boring them. What is this? Spinach, huh? Hmm. I don't really have. What is that? You can do spinach in the regular harvester now? Get out of town. Get your butt right out of town. What is this? More spinach? Peas? No thanks. Whoa. Canola. We're picking up that contract for sure. That's $119,000. Yeah, I started it on console, but I think I might just have man, should I just start it now? Cuz I mean, I'm going to use I don't know. Oh, you're running the multiplayer one? Pretty sweet. I think I have to download it on here cuz I don't have it downloaded on the PC, but I can't imagine it would take that long to do. Are you running a dedicated server or are you just doing like the in-game, whatever you set up when you first start up? We're taking this one. Let's see here. Accept. Just the in-game one. Got you. Where's another biggie? Ooh, a mowing contract. I don't think I've done a mowing contract yet. Eh. Do. Whoa. No way. Dude, those. You know what? I'll do a stone picking contract and put a worker on there. Look at that. They want you can use 3 tractors and two stone pickers and a trailer. Nope, we're not doing that either. That would they'd be there for 4 days picking stones. What is this? Wheat? Sure. I think we'll pick up that too. We're going to do some harvesting today. Okay. What is this one? Green bean. See, I don't want to do any of the root crops right now. Nope, 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 nope. See how? Yeah. Let's do. Let's do a cultivating one. We'll pick up that one too. Yeah, we'll start with these three. See how that goes. Start the new one. I might. The only thing is that I would use the mod that I have to, get the equipment and everything, but then I'd take all the, the money mod. Then I'd take all the money away when I'm done. Let's see. So I'm kind of undecided on if I like Streamlabs setup for dual output or not. Technically, I don't have to pay for Streamlabs Ultra to do one vertical and one landscape, but I don't know what the quality looks like on YouTube compared to me using OBS Studio. So I just don't know. And I keep going back and forth on putting goals up and everything like that for like stream stuff and everything like that. So, all right, let's find our cultivator. Where's our cultivator? Look at that bitch. Now, I do have more regular sized stuff in here now. That is not a cultivator. Well, it's a plow. I don't have a cultivator bot. What is wrong with me? All right. Well, we're about to buy one. Actually, do I have a cultivator? Let's look. Of course, it's going to save. That was a cultivator, technically. I just had. All right. Screw it. That's the one we're using. So where's this cultivating? Field 29. What a H is field 29. We be going this a ways. And then we're gonna go south. Oh, okay. I gotta see where it is now. We didn't need that sign. We didn't need that anyhow. What I would like to know is I want to try something. Give me a second. If I do this, hang on. Okay. Can you tell me if you hear music playing? EK, do you hear music playing at all? Awesome. So I got it set up the right way. I didn't want you to hear the music because I can't have music playing, obviously, on YouTube. I think the multiplayer is going to be better trying to do it on, or multi-streaming is going to be better to do it through. I think it's going to end up being better to do through OBS Studio. It looks like, maybe. I mean, I do like the fact that everything's kind of, I don't have to start a separate, it's not using two different streaming things, it's going from one single on Streamlabs, but the chat's a little weird, you know, just in case I actually get popular or anything on YouTube. It'd be nice to have all the chat in one spot. What's up, Slam? To be completely honest, I probably should start over on a map and just stick to one map. I keep bouncing back and forth. I forget what I have. Yes. Well, this is the 4X map that we were on before. We were supposed to start one and make a run. Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of all over the place. I apologize about that. I think what we need to do is start over on this map and have more realistic stuff. Victory screech. What is going on, Magic? Look at them hearts going on. Where am I at? Is it? I think it's this one to the left. Do you want to do that? Because, I mean, we don't have to necessarily do this map, but we could... I mean, this is a big map, you know? But we could definitely do one. I mean, I like this map. You got it. Just chilling. Like a villain over there on the tube. Nice. Just set it up and let's go. Alright, let me, yeah, we're gonna do that. So, chat, here's the deal. We're gonna start up a new map, and we're gonna make sure we're good, and we're gonna... well, technically we could do it on this one. I just have to take some of the modded stuff off and go take it down to like more realistic capacities and stuff. You're in Discord? Alright. Mm-hmm. Yo.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? So technically, we could still use the map that I'm on right now. I just got to go through some of the stuff that is like the unrealistic
Right.
and dial it down a little bit, which I think I did already a little bit ago. But we need to. I just need to stay on the same map. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
keep jumping back and
absolutely. You've
forth.
been jumping all over the fucking place. Oh, hey, I found another map. Let's go check it out.
Sorry, shiny object syndrome.
Well, I
Gee.
mean, I'm not gonna knock you for that.
No,
That's why.
I do think that I will keep a solo. That other map is my solo map, and then this will be. If I'm on here, I'm only doing it with multiplayer. You know what I mean?
That's why the other half tries to ground me from Facebook Marketplace because shiny.
Shiny object, right? All right, let me save this really quick because I don't have it as. You should have all the login stuff for this, by the way.
Probably somewhere.
So I'm gonna quit. Yes, I want to quit because I have to take the one mod out of there. I had the MacDon mod or the DLC in there again.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I
You
don't
do
think I
not.
bought that.
You have confirmed that several times that you do not have it.
Right, but I went on a Steam is having a sale bender the other day.
Oh yeah.
I now own all of the cargo mods for American Truck.
Magic. He said he's got ADOSD, attention deficit. Oh, shiny disorder. That's me. That's self-diagnosed,
You
by
just
the way.
Magic. You just have attention issues.
Right.
The McDonald's Pat's only $5, but are we really going to use it?
Well, honestly, I thought about actually using it because much love to you too, Magic. Because
Always,
you can
always
get
the love.
higher yield if you. No, we're not going to use it. Fuck it.
I mean, give me 5 seconds. Like,
no,
are we going to use it or
not? No, because
Okay.
I mean we can get a higher yield by harvesting certain things a certain way, but it's very time consuming, which is not always fun. Like it's like extra time consuming, especially on a map like this.
Right. I mean, I don't care. I mean, we had talked about doing things a certain way. Oh, sorry, I got distracted myself because fucking Marketplace, of course.
I'm listening to Barance. And you guys
talked
can't
about doing
see
it a
me
certain
dancing.
way that we never fully got
started
everything started and sorted and how we actually going to do it.
Well, that's because we just. It's my fault. I'll take the blame on that one.
Well, you started the new job and you didn't know what all your shit was going to be, and
That's
then
true.
you were changing your schedule and stuff around, and we just never got back together because you don't respond to Discord, and that's the only way. Either stream or Discord's the only way I have to get.
Well, then I need to like send you a number or something, because if you text me on my phone number at my on my phone, I will respond much faster. Don't call me though, because I rarely answer the phone. Well, I guess if I have you
I'm the
saved in
same.
there, I'll answer, but typically I'm busy and I don't get the opportunity to actually get it.
I don't usually call people unless they ask for a phone call.
Right. My wife kind of gets annoyed at that, but I'm like, look, I'm busy. If I had my alert, well, the other thing is I turn most of my notifications off, because if I had all my notifications on, my phone would die in like 10 minutes.
And my thing is like, I'm one of those people that would rather pick up the phone and call somebody than text them, but I'm also from that time frame where I'll drive to your house before I'll call you.
Right.
But
Right.
texting is nice because if I'm underneath a fucking car and I got my phone up on the counter, I can't always just jump and grab it. So if you send me a text message, I'll get to it when I get back up into the car.
I'm putting a worker on this contract right now. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess they're gonna find the. Hold on, I think I did that wrong. Hold, please.
Yeah, possibly.
Did you tell me we ain't got no access to it? All right. I want you to start with the headland. You dumb worker.
Oh. Don't blame the worker. You know it's your fault. You pushed the wrong button. They're going to the wrong thing.
Wait. Am I in the wrong field? It's... No. I'm not... Oh, you know why? Because I'm not actually using a cultivator, I guess. Okay. What the fuck field am I on? No, I'm on the right field.
Wrong implements.
I guess
I'm trying
it
to
is.
get mods.
Oh, yeah. You should already have them all. Okay, so this is...
a mod clear to make space for stuff.
Oh, that's... I mean, that's cool, too. I'm listening to music to myself, which I think is not a bad deal.
Why? I really should stay off Marketplace, I swear to God.
Oh no, I'm listening to the band Aqua, but it's not Barbie Girl. It's Boom Boom Boom. I want you in my room.
That's interesting.
You know what song it is. I guarantee you've heard it before. You probably skip it right away, but you've heard it before.
That's a high possibility that I have.
That's alright. I was listening to Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls earlier.
Oh, of course you fucking were. Jesus.
Don't act like you've never listened to something like that before and be like, I'm only listening to this by myself.
Oh.
But Like, nobody else is gonna know.
When I was 12.
It doesn't matter. If at any point in time you have listened to that, I don't know, I was in a mood, I guess. She says, boom, 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 boom. I want to go kaboom. I have to buy an actual cultivator instead of a subsoiler, I think. Uh-oh. Train. That could have been bad.
Dude, so
Bruh.
local right now, there's a Fanatec wheel,
Yeah?
3 pedals set up, and everything but the shifter
Really?
for $600. It's only a month old.
That's not bad, actually.
That's half what that shit costs if I go to Fanatec right now and try to buy it.
Oh, let me accept.
If I didn't have 2 vehicles to put together right now, I probably would buy it.
Right. Now I'm
There is
listening
also
to Night at the Roxbury music.
There's also an LG steering wheel set up with the truck shifter already on it for $200.
That's probably more doable. It's already got the truck adapter on there?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that's probably more of the realistic thing to get right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to have the Fanatec set up. Don't get it twisted, but
I do have a cultivator.
$150.
I lied to myself. I told myself I didn't have a cultivator. But apparently I did. Synchronizing.
To go to Fanatec and get their shifters $150 or $200.
Well, yeah.
Which is insane.
Well, so's the Thrustmaster one. I actually prefer the Thrustmaster shifter. I think it's built pretty hardy-like.
So I'm sure the Fanatec one is too. But if I've got the wheel and everything, I'm going to want the shifter.
Well, sure. Yeah, and if it's Fanatec wheel and everything, you might as well get the Fanatec shifter. Now, I can tell you the Moza shifter I don't like because it's loud. Like, it's... Every time you shift it, it has like a loud click to it, which I don't like it.
Okay. The other thing is if I was to buy the Fanatec setup for $600 to spend the $200 on the shifter, it's a big fucking deal because it's still, you know, like $400 less than what it would be to buy it all.
Right.
Anyway. Okay, what are we doing? What do we got?
Right now, I got 3 contracts going. I'm getting ready to go do this cultivating one down.
Farm check contracts.
You should be able to see in the top right hand corner. Yeah, there's 2 harvesting contracts. Which
we have what is the harvest?
We do have the proper harvesters. Well, there's only one. It's
canola.
Yeah, there's the other one is wheat. But if you scroll through some of the vehicles, I took We might actually have to use a grain cart or the grain cart to put as the harvester's going or whatever. You might have to dump into the grain cart and then from the grain cart to the trailer, to the truck and trailer. I kind of have it set up to be able to do it that way. I'm actually going to just try to get this cultivating thing started down there and put a worker on it, and I'll try to come follow you while you're harvesting.
Go
Try to get stuff positioned
all the way down.
Because I figured out how to do it with the computer, like having an AI worker harvesting. I was able to set like cruise control to pace them and everything, and then I was being like the grain trailer or whatever,
right?
And running that. So that's kind of what I was gonna do here. I know we do have cows and stuff, but it's only I think I went ahead a month already, but I think they're still good to go. That's the only thing we have for animal, well, cows and chickens.
Well, I've got the combine and I'm headed to field 6.
Sounds good. I'm getting this down here to field 29, and I'm going to see if it actually accepts it, and then I'll put a worker on it, and then I'll come see you down there. So your capacity should not be anywhere near like it was on that. I think I have it set to hold, it might be 1 million liters as opposed to 5 million liters.
To me, it's still a fucking lot.
It's a lot, but I dialed it back because, I mean, trust me, anything under the 1 million liters, we're going to, on these fields on this map, it'll take a long ass time. But I didn't want to have like 5 million liter capacity, so we could do that, that gigantic field 61 and be done with it, and it'll be like 3% full. No.
Yeah, let's not do that. Like,
I mean, that's fun and all, but
like the lavender where I did.
Oh yeah, the entire map.
80% of the fields and barely covered the bottom of the trailer.
Yeah. I quit using that map too because it kept glitching out on me. Like, in the center of it, it would like freeze out on me.
Huh.
And that was on the console. That tells me it's the map. It's not the console.
Right.
It better accept this cultivator. If it doesn't, I'm going to be upset. I think the other one was a plow. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. It was technically a subsoiler that I was trying to use.
We need to get your PC where you can do ATS though.
Do what now?
We need to get your PC where you can do ATS.
I tried reinstalling it and playing again today, and it won't do it.
We need to sit down one day. We need to get together one day and go through all the specs on your PC, see what all you've got, and what we might be able to just do a quick upgrade to make it work.
Yeah.
It might be some of the mods that you have that are not letting it work too.
It could be. Alright, let's try this instead. There. Now. Headland. Okay. Get to work, AI boy.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, look behind you. I
Are
said,
you?
hey.
Oh, are you behind me?
I just drove past you.
Oh, I was busy looking at my screen, making sure this AI dude's gonna do what he's supposed to do. Perfect. All right.
I just made the right turn and drove past behind you.
Right on. Okay, so I'm gonna unhook this, and I'm gonna go grab the grain cart.
Get you where you can play ATS and get Dirty Max in there and just fucking go.
He was in there today. He was streaming it today. Earlier.
That was working. If I try to pull up streams while I'm working on my phone, it just fucking eats battery.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think
On the weekends, I can get away with having it propped up and sitting there watching sometimes, but the battery doesn't last.
yeah. I think I want to bring the semi down there first, actually. What field did you go to again? You're on
6.
6.
Way the hell down here at the bottom.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're like down there. This may not be enough trailer for this, but whatever. I can make multiple trips. I actually think the sell point for that's not too far away from the field itself.
I don't think it is.
I think it's over by field 5, so that's cool. At some point we need to buy like another like area on here to have like a midway point for farm, you know, just so it's so big, and start to have like some like extra like duplicate equipment in certain areas on the map, so we don't have to drive across the whole map for everything all the time.
Right.
I mean, with a truck and stuff like that, it's not that bad, but a harvester or something like that that doesn't go that fast.
Okay, why is it not giving me the line? There it goes. And this right here is exactly why it's nice to have more than one person, because like you're over there getting everything set up to be able to
Right.
sell it while I'm already harvesting.
Right.
And it's not costing an AI type money.
Right. Oh, now I'm listening to Barbie Girl. Okay, so the playlist I'm listening to is summer hits of the 90s.
Oh,
So-
of course.
Of course
That would
that's going to
explain
be
the
on there.
songs.
Right.
Yeah. See, if we ever get everything sorted where we can get our schedules together
Yeah.
and we do a dedicated server, I could probably get the other half to get on with us too.
That'd be nice. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky is a line in the song.
Yes, yes, it is.
It's actually a much dirtier song than people realize.
Oh, absolutely. I've got a buddy I could get to play with us too.
Oh, really?
If he can get his internet set up right, where it's going to allow him to. I know I can get him to play ATS with us. I need to find out if he's got Dirty Max's skin done yet.
I think I'm almost there.
Just working around the header right now.
Yeah.
I've done two, well, working on side two. So.
Okay, I now see the field.
I'm 10,000 liters in.
I'm lost. I'm not really lost.
Let's say you have a fucking map.
No, I know, but it
And if you
doesn't
tag
zoom
the
in
field,
far
it
enough.
makes a big red circle that says go this way.
I know.
Every road is connected to every other road one way or another.
Okay, here we go. I'm cutting through this guy's backyard. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you guys... I keep forgetting nobody can hear the song, so just... I'm randomly singing lyrics to a song that most people probably don't know.
I surprised my boss the other day because he come in and said the line of a song.
Yeah.
And it's an old song.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, this song?
I busted out fucking laughing. And he looked at me funny, and I was like, the real question is, how many people would actually get that reference? And he goes, probably nobody. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. And then he started singing another song from the same guy, and I started singing along, and he just looked at me sideways.
That's funny.
And he goes, and I go, what? You didn't expect me to know that? He goes, your parents had to have listened to that. I was like, nope, I found those songs on my own.
I can't tell if this tractor is on the ground or not. Okay.
If you got the truck, you should just be able to put it in the truck, in the combine.
No, you don't drive the truck in the field.
Oh god, you're doing that.
Plus, I just got this freaking grain card thing. I want to try it out. Whoa. I'm trying to remember how to do my cruise control.
It tells you in the top left.
I know. Excuse me, Chad. Jesus. Almost coughed all kinds of in your ear. Our cultivating boy is doing a swell job.
Looks like it. He's a third of the way done.
I could pick up the, there was a contract for stone picking for that big-ass Field 61 or whatever. We couldn't put workers on everything. But it was going to pay $211 grand. You know how long that would take it to do stone picking on that field?
Oh, yeah.
We'd be there till Monday night.
Probably. I don't have that good time. I gotta work tomorrow.
Right. Right. And I don't know how well it works if you put two workers on the same field. I don't know if that they play nice together.
I have no idea.
So I'm not going to do that one. I was listening to some ladies talking about the guy's never going to get it. Never ever going to get it. I'm not sure what they're trying to get, but apparently it's not going to happen.
Apparently.
Aw, snap. Oh. Ooh. Whoops.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I just had to go over the train tracks. I didn't want to high spot it. Oh. Okay. Now I figured out the proper way to get there.
I don't know if I took the proper way. I cut through the yard.
What? That guy's gonna have us...
Well, I mean, I cut through right there where you're at.
No, I know. That's what I did with the truck. I don't remember what the capacity is on this thing. It's not a, like, unrealistic modded one. Oh, you're on your second time around, eh? Or did you only have one headland that you did?
One headland.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I'm not going to get next to you just yet. I'm going to find out what your speed is and set the cruise control. And I'm going to set this cruise control on the way back. And then on the... So how fast are you going? Okay.
Now it's holding up. Fluctuating 10, 11.
Alright. Let me do this first, and then I'll do this. How do I do my cruise control? I know I have cruise control.
There was actually an LG steering wheel setup that had like the blinker stocks and everything on it here local for like $150 or $175.
Yeah.
But I think it only had 2 pedals. I don't remember. Or it was missing part of it, I don't know. But it had the like blinkers and everything.
Damn it. I don't think I can do cruise control with this one. Oh well, I'll get... For some reason I don't think this tractor has cruise control on it.
That's weird.
It probably does, but it might have something to do with it being with this grain cart.
Well, to be fair, I bet I can do the whole field. It'd be okay.
Maybe, but where's the fun in that? I think the next one down was like 80,000 liters is what happened. So you go from like 1,000,000 down to 80,000, which we can take it down to 80,000. I don't care. I mean, it's still...
I mean, at 80,000, I'd still only be half full right now.
Yeah, but you would definitely not be able to get through the whole field.
Oh, no. God, no. But if you're going to try to follow me, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
Right. I can't believe I don't have cruise control. That low key sucks balls. Whoa. And we're gonna be full here. So that just dumped 50,000 liters? And this is 65% full?
Yeah. And it emptied it instantly.
Oh yeah, well it will. I don't think that trailer holds as much as it... I was trying to make sure like stuff was like close to the same amounts.
Right.
That's alright, I just had to actually do this like manually, which is...
I mean, to be fair, you're doing a pretty damn good job.
Well, it helps that I have a wheel.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because on controller, it would not be this smooth.
Probably not. I mean, I'm on controller, but, like, all I gotta do is hold the gas all the way to the floor. It's only gonna go so fast.
Right. speaking of that, we probably need to get a power washer for the farm.
Yeah, it's looking a little raggedy over here.
Right.
I thought about just bailing it off in the creek and see if that fixed it.
Right. I don't think it does.
I mean, it worked.
It just
It
turns
worked
into
in
mud.
Runner.
Sure. I think taking it in the creek just turns it to mud.
Probably.
See, I follow you on this side where you missed a spot.
I see that.
Oh no. This thing is heavy.
The tractor not able to handle it.
Oh no, I had to go up over the swath. I can't believe this damn tractor don't have cruise control on it.
You are not gonna let that go, are you?
Well, it's just amazing to me. I'll bet you it does, and I'll bet you it's because I'm connected to the grain cart that it doesn't work. Although, if this tractor doesn't have enough chutzpah to handle this thing, I might have to get a new tractor anyway.
Right.
I might do that. TBH.
Okay, no.
I need something with umph. Huh. I can't afford that one.
Look at the discount, the used stuff. See what's
Oh
there.
yeah. There should be plenty of discount stuff there since I sold everything that we had. There's lots of discount shit there. It's still too expensive.
We need a scratch and dent sale.
Right. Right. Okay. So I just spent $1 in fuel cost.
Somebody did anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I could go with. There's a modded one. It's a large frame. It's only 69 grand. The rest of the stuff is like 322,000 is what we have. Uh. I guess I'll go with a case. I actually kind of want to see what this looks like. Of course, when I set the parameters up to more horsepower, it'll probably jump it by only 7 grand. Sweet.
I'm cheating.
What? Why
I'm
would you do that?
cheating.
How are you cheating? You
Oh,
took
I
it
gotta
to the
walk away.
You got to walk away.
I was walked through the house. The beauty of having those lines that the auto steer shit. All I
Oh
gotta do
yeah,
is hold the gas down. And
yeah,
this field's long enough. I can go do what I want.
yeah.
Do 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 do.
Quick hitch. What is that? Oh, okay.
It's a weird looking tractor.
It's a Steiger. It's an old one.
Does it have enough horsepower?
It's got 625 horse. Should be no problem.
Does it weigh enough?
That's the only thing I was looking at. I think so, because I put front weights on it. And I think it does. I think it would be good. Nobody want no plate around here. And it only cost us 92 grand.
Nice.
It will not go very fast, but... Oh, never mind. It cost us 94 grand because I had it delivered. For kind of no reason, because we're not that far away from the shop. Our cultivator boy is doing a fine job.
He really is. He'll be done shortly.
It sure seems that way, don't it?
He's done well before I am.
Right.
I mean, I'm already over a quarter of the way done.
Yeah. It's a large field, you know?
It really is. I mean, you're moving pretty quick.
I don't have nothing connected to me.
Sure.
It goes, and this is the one that was down there. I'm taking this back up to the farm and swapping it out.
Gotcha.
I think the other one only goes 19 miles an hour.
Oh, God.
I think. I might be
I'll
wrong.
see you tomorrow when you show back up.
Do what?
I said I'll see you tomorrow when you show back up.
Right.
I did make another run on ATS the other day, though.
I did?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How'd it
It was
go?
a long one, so I only did the one. It was halfway across the fucking country.
Sweet.
It was like wherever we left off there in Washington down to Kansas or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Iowa or something is supposed to come out soon. Yeah, I got all the DLCs, and the next load was still showing an empty trailer. It wasn't showing the cargo for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, it made sense when it did it when we were playing together because I didn't have the DLC.
Yeah, but then you got it, and it didn't work still.
Yeah.
Who the heck knows? Some of those mods, though, don't work with multiplayer. Depending
but they're DLCs.
Oh, well, yeah, if it's actual DLC, then that makes no sense.
It was it was the JCB equipment pack, which is the
DLC.
Yeah.
Yep. And it should have worked just fine, and it didn't?
No.
That's weird.
I don't know. If we get your PC where you can run it, I may just start fresh again, and maybe that will fix it.
I thought about that. Starting a fresh profile.
Yeah, take off that crazy XP thing you've got.
The only reason I would put that on there, and here's the only reason why I would do it. Get like one or two jobs done, so you can get all your XP. But then take it off.
The money is what bothers me.
Right, which is what I meant to do with that, and I just never took it off. So what I would do is I'd turn it on there.
So if we could find one that,
well, here's what I was gonna say is that there's not as many. The level that I'm at is not a real level.
Right.
So like I would put it on there, probably do it off stream, on the profile, is what I would do, and I will so you can have all your, leveled up stuff. So you can actually do stuff.
Well, see, like we talked about, starting out with just some used truck that was a hand-me-down type truck or whatever, or we talked about getting one of the mods that is the pickup to do hotshot type stuff with.
Right.
And if you're starting out like that, where you're just getting started, you're not going to have all of your licensing for all that shit.
Your skills built up. I mean, we can do it that way still. It's just it really, really limits you on the loads you could take. But I mean, I'm good with that too.
It does. But if we're starting out as just starting out as first timers, you don't want to. I mean, you would have to work your way into getting those licenses and stuff.
Well, then, legitimately, all I would want to do for, if you want to go for the mods route, I would want to put, the res built in there, because I want to be able to build that, and have my truck, and then a couple of...
As we're hot shotters, working our way up to semis. The res built would be later on, which we could have the mod on there, we just wouldn't buy the truck, because we wouldn't be able to.
Right, we wouldn't be able to get it yet. But then,
And engines.
And the engines.
Not 30,000 horsepower, but having 800 horsepower engines is...
Right, which is that's what I have. I would want that, and then the transition thing to go with it. Yeah, I would dial it back to just a couple of mods.
Oh, absolutely.
I would put a graphics mod on there, though, because there's... The one that I'm running is the realistic... weather and everything like that.
And mods like that, that's visual, right? That has nothing to do with your actual gameplay.
No,
those kind of mods are fine.
But I would only do, like I said, I would only do a couple of those. That's it. I would like to do it with as minimal mods as possible.
Obviously, I'm going to want my skin mod.
Well, sure, but it's a visual thing, so I mean that's fine.
Right.
Which means I would have to download it too. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to.
Right, which it's not very big. It's just this.
No, that's fine.
Skin is all it is.
Right.
But he should have added you as a friend so that you could have access to it.
Okay.
Because he's got his mod set up as you have to be a friend.
Right.
So he should have sent you a friend request on Steam.
Sure. I'll have to look at it and see if he did.
But obviously, we're gonna have to sit down off stream and go through the mods and go, okay, this,
Right.
this. Like, I do like the idea of the real stores.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I want to have like the
3 mile an hour limit over the 65 is a definite.
Yeah. Yeah.
We definitely want to be able to damage our equipment because we want to have to. I mean, that's part of being a truck driver is having to fix your equipment.
Yeah, I was debating on all that because sometimes the damage stuff is bullshit. Like it'll hit you with damage on something that you didn't really damage.
It very well can be sometimes, but I've never had real issue with it, except for like before I figured out that you have to raise the truck up just a hair when you dump it all the way out.
Right.
You know, stupid stuff like that catches you off guard.
So remember how I said this tractor goes 19 miles an hour? I was wrong.
17.
It's 17.
But like 62 mods is definitely excessive. If we keep it down around 10 or 12, which most of the mods we're going to be using is just quality of life and visual anyway.
Right.
Like, really, as far as mods for the actual gameplay is Resbuilt, which we're both in agreement that that's a fucking definite tractor to have.
Right.
Because the pure amount of availability of customizing.
Right. The only other one I want to have is the Mac R that I have. Because that's my second favorite truck to run.
And that's fine. Like I said, we just need to take time off stream and fucking figure out all of them. But that, an 800 or 1,000 horsepower engine, which that's not an unreasonable engine to have in a working truck.
No, I usually run the 800 something.
Even IRL, if you watch the guys that drag race the trucks and stuff, some of those guys are working those trucks at 2,000 horsepower.
Oh yeah, I know.
But they drive them differently on the road versus the drag race, you know.
Well, sure. And actually, if you actually go through the engines like that, the higher the horsepower, it actually makes it harder to do regular. Your stats for pulling regular loads is lower than getting like a more normalized
the engine.
Right.
Which that 810 horsepower engine that we were using, that is absolute perfect, I think.
Oh yeah, I like it.
It has enough to leave a stop.
Yep.
Even heavy loaded, it has enough oomph to get it up and on ramp and on the highway up to speed and pull them out. I mean, hell, when we turned off the governor the other night, or that one night, we were running 140 with that heavy ass load.
Right.
Which is not necessary by any shape of the imagination, but that motor is plenty capable for everything.
Ooh. This tractor looks nice on the inside. Actually.
So, I mean, we're pretty well in agreement that the real truck, or the real mods that change gameplay, is Resbuilt, that engine, the transmission that we were using with it, and you want the Mac R.
Yeah.
Everything else is quality of life and visual.
Visual only, yeah. Yep.
So, and if we keep it down around 10 or 12 mods, it's not going to, on a dedicated server, it's not going to overwork the server by any shape. And it's going to be a very feasible gameplay to be fun without being over the top.
It'll be realistic because we're not going to do like the XP mod or anything like that. So
what I would like to do is I want to look into if there's a way to truly do hotshot type stuff, like get a pickup and haul like a gooseneck trailer.
Yeah, there is. I have a mod. I don't know if it's updated though. But I got mine from who was it that I got it from? I think I got it from Ruda, John Ruda.
Yeah.
He has a Dodge Ram. There used to be one that was an F350, like an old school F350, like
Well, there's
80s
some
body.
pickups you can get and drive around in,
Well, right,
but
but
most of
there,
them are based around being like oversized load follow trucks.
right. Well, there was one that it was like an 86 F350, and you could get the
Right.
trailer for it. There was a couple trailer options you could get for it, but I
But
don't know
does
what
the
happened to it.
game actually recognize that you're in a
Yes,
pickup and
yeah,
offer trailers?
yes.
Okay.
I
Because you're
I
not gonna
did it.
just be able to buy a trailer right off the rip, like unless you take out a loan. So if we pulled up somewhere like one of the
Oh,
construction
oh no
sites,
no
is
no
there going
no
to be a trailer available?
no. I don't know on that part. I know what you're saying now. I don't know if it does that.
So in other words, we're going to have the truck and trailer, and then go, hey, I need a load that fits what I've got.
Right, you'll have to use your own
Gotcha.
equipment to do. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay. Which that's not a big deal. So you take out $150,000 bank loan. That's enough to buy a truck and buy a trailer and get
right.
started.
Which I don't know how much that they are with that mod. I don't know how much the person
But,
had it set to for that stuff.
right. That stuff would have to look into. But the fact is that 100. I mean, so you take out 250,000, whatever it happens to be. That's not something that's unreasonable to pay back over time fairly easily if we keep our runs going and keep up with it. It wouldn't be that hard for us to get that paid back and then start putting money in the bank to look into buying a used semi and then work our way up to buying a brand new truck and having a whole
Right.
trucking company.
Okay, this actually pulls this much better. I don't know where you are, but
On the field.
are you almost to the other end already, or are you on the way back?
Yeah. I'm,
All right.
I'm almost there. You're better off going and emptying that because I'm at 75,000 liters.
Oh yeah. Well, that'll fill me up as soon as I get it.
That's what she said.
Ta! A good one.
You walked right into that one.
I sure did. I just am surprised it took you that long to say it.
I had to debate on whether or not I was going to say it or not.
Right.
I wasn't 100% I was going to.
Well, I guess we'll see what the capacity is on this trailer, because I forgot what I have it set at.
Oh, our cultivator guy's done, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. I
I
saw
didn't know
that.
if you noticed when it popped up.
Okay. The trailer's unrealistic capacity, but it's not stupid unrealistic capacity. It'll cover enough to like actually go through a couple of these before it's full.
Yeah, at least you filled up the bottom of the trailer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure.
And I mean, even if we can't find a way to do like the hot shot style to get
Oh
started
yeah.
with a pickup, if we start out working for another company, like using other company trucks for a few
Right.
runs until we can, take out a big enough loan to be able to get used trucks, just whatever the
Right.
cheapest used truck is,
Well,
and work our way up.
there was another mod, but again, I don't know if it's updated or not. But there was another
Right.
mod that it was basically having a box truck, which you can do hot shots in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you wouldn't be doing near the load you would with a gooseneck trailer, but still.
Right. Hang on,
I mean,
my
with a
wife's
box
calling.
truck,
My wife's calling. I gotta take it.
you can,
I'll be right back, chat. I mean, I'm still here. I'm just gonna be muted. All right, I'm back.
Like that'd be kind of cool if we could find like a kind of a dirty paint job for the box truck. So we
They,
start with an old ratty used box truck, and then work our way to a pickup and trailer, and then work our way up to a used semi.
yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I don't, like I said, I don't want to go too crazy with mods. Well, see ya. I'm full.
That was fucking instant.
Well,
Oh god.
it did take me
Yeah, I mean,
like,
not to go too crazy, but like, I still think it'd be fun to start Hot Shot. But if we can't figure it out or can't find a set of mods that'll work well,
right.
just start with the cheapest semi we can, or start working for the other companies and find the cheapest semi we can as soon as we can, and
Yeah.
work our way up.
So the capacity on this thing is 77,500 liters.
Like I enjoy playing Farm Sim, but
Me too,
it's kind of
actually.
it's kind of the same thing constantly. I think I have a bit more fun with ATS
Oh,
because yeah, all you're doing is driving from point A to point B, but every time you do it, it's a different
yeah.
thing on the truck.
I think the capacity on this trailer, on the semi trailer, is 600,000, is what it is.
Well, we
Because
should be
I
able to
meant,
finish the
because
build then.
I just did this. This is, it's 22% full.
Yeah, we should be able to finish the field then because we're 55% on the field.
So then I lied. It was an unrealistic capacity trailer.
Which, in all reality, probably 3 runs with that trailer is what this field should take in all realness. But
Right.
I don't mind so much the final trailer that goes to sale point
Yeah,
being a little unrealistic.
I might have you take that thing over to the shop and update it and put it down to like 80,000 liters. I think that's the next lowest is 80,000.
Right. But like the semi trailer that takes the product to the final sell point, I don't mind that being a little unrealistic. It's
Right.
the other equipment getting it to there.
Right. Well, this one, the thing I got right now where it's 77,000, that
Yeah.
see that's how it came. It wasn't an
Right.
unreal, but it's a grain cart. It's supposed to hold a lot, you know?
Right. 77,000 is not like crazy.
Right.
And that's what that thing, it's got a job, and that's what it's designed to do is that particular job.
Right.
So it would make sense that it does that job better than another trailer would.
Right.
But there's no way a combine is ever going to hold 1,000,000 liters.
No.
You know how massive that tractor would have to be?
No kidding.
I mean, it is in the end still a game. So
Well, yeah,
having stuff a little modified over what IRL would be,
right. Is
just to move it along,
right,
is fine.
right.
But
Stupid crazy?
when
Yeah, I know. I got kind of bored with it.
when I can go harvest 6 fields and not have to empty my combine, that's
Right. That's what kind of got me. I was like, okay, I'm kind of bored with it. It was cool to mess around with, but I was like, nah, let me get something a little closer to reality.
and like if you get 3 or 4 of your friends around, you're drinking, and you're
And you're
just
just,
let's fucking harvest the entire map. Okay,
right,
cool.
right. Am I in your way? I am. Oh, kind of. I was almost in your way.
If it would have been anybody else driving this, you probably would have been in their way.
Right.
I just think it's crazy that it just instantly empties the combine, because that wouldn't happen.
Well, I know. That's that's the game right there. It's not.
I don't guess I've ever noticed that it does it instantly like that. Of course, usually I'm doing it myself, so like
Right.
I pull up beside the trailer and it does it slowly.
Right. Well, and I think with the modded harvester like this, I think it has a quicker dump
It
speed
might,
to begin with.
and it could also be because that's a grain trailer, so the trailer just says "give it to me."
Right.
I don't know.
Let me have it.
I've never used an actual grain trailer, and the only time I've used this combine is with you. So
Yeah. I mean, it technically goes faster, but I think it's because of the header. Because I think most of the harvesters only go like 6 or 7 miles an hour.
I think 12 is the fastest on base game.
Is it? Oh, probably with that New Holland or whatever.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but like it's not. It's no more than that.
Right. You should be right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
But I mean, it's like you get on a riding lawnmower IRL and you crank it all the way up, you miss a little bit of grass.
Right.
It's just the nature of it.
Right.
You can only go so fast to get this shit taken care of.
Right. I actually don't mind this tractor. I kind of like it. It's simple, plain.
Right. See, that's the style tractor I was talking about us starting with. If we started trying to do like a RP type
Oh yeah.
farming sim, the older square looking tractors, and then work our way up to the newer shit. I just don't like anything new.
I know.
Cars, trucks, tractors. I don't. Everything looks too much the same, and there's no character to them anymore.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, it's a tractor. It doesn't have to look flashy. It doesn't have to look sporty. It doesn't have to have all
Right.
these curves and be aerodynamic and all that stuff. It needs to look rugged and like it's ready to work.
Right. Well, on that pass down, you only got me to 47% full, so Should be able to get this next one and then go dump after that.
Right. And then you've got like a pickup or a semi.
Yeah.
You're not driving that for fuel mileage. You're not driving that to be flashy. It's to get a
Nah.
job done.
Right. I don't get
You may
super
be
fancy with the painting. Now with the one
well,
John Deere one that we have, I like it. I put
like
the
semis and
lightning
stuff.
bolts on
Like
there.
I don't mind the flashy paint jobs and stuff, but they try to make them all curvy nowadays. They try to make them all like aerodynamic and stuff.
Right.
It still only gets 8 miles a gallon.
Right.
You're not gaining nothing. And
Right.
that fuel mileage is due to the transmission and engine that's in it, not because you put a
Right.
round fender on it.
Right. Let me get caught up to you here. I have to go through the gears. Get up here.
I mean, you take an old long nose Pete and you put one of the new motors and transmissions in it, it's still only going to get 8 miles a gallon. Like,
Right.
but it's going to look better doing it.
True. Yeah, I prefer the more boxy looking.
They have character. They look like they're there to do a job, and that's it.
Yep. I actually, rather than a paint job, I always liked more chrome, like tasteful, like chrome accents and stuff.
Tasteful. That's the key word. Don't splatter chrome on every part of the truck.
Right, right.
I don't like chrome. I don't like shiny. I don't like all that flashiness. I don't like keeping chrome clean.
I like chrome, but again, it's got to be tasteful, like bumpers or
You
your
have
gas
to
tanks and stuff like
you
that.
have to care to keep it clean.
Yeah,
Because
like
you can have all the chrome you want, but if you don't keep it cleaned up and neat,
it looks
and
horrible.
taken care of, it just looks terrible.
Well, like
Like
somebody that drives like a tanker truck, dude, just like that shiny ass like super clean chrome where you can just see
Yeah.
your reflection in it. I love that.
Yeah.
But again,
Now,
it's got to be tasteful and not like
even the wheels
overdone.
for my cars and stuff, I've
Yeah.
never had chrome wheels.
Yeah,
I don't like the bare aluminum wheels because they're such a nightmare to keep clean. That's why if I do put the cut down 22.5s on my dually,
yeah,
I'm gonna go have them powder coated. They're not gonna be polished on the truck.
gotcha.
The truck's gonna be white, and I'm gonna have them powder coated like a graphite color or something like that, because I don't want to have to keep them polished and clean all the fucking time.
This hill ain't no joke, man.
But also, my grill's not going to be chrome. My bumpers are going to be color matched. The grill's color matched. The mirrors are going to be color matched. Like, it's all going to be a white truck.
Right.
Like, it's going to look good, and it's going to be shiny paint, but it's not... I don't want to have to feel like I have to be out there every week with polishing the wheels.
Right. Oh, EK, man. Sorry, EK. Yes, I made this a multiplayer map. I mean, you're more than welcome to join in on it, if you'd like. This was a multiplayer one from before. I didn't realize that Slam was going to be getting on with me tonight. I can have more than one multiplayer map, though.
To be fair.
Oh, you didn't know you were getting on either? That's okay. He probably left already because I wasn't paying attention to chat. I apologize, EK.
He had just said it just a second ago. Like, he hadn't been that long since he said it.
Oh, okay. I feel bad. Well, because I have 2 chat windows open. Which is...
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to get a display cable for my other monitor. I put my third monitor up.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I just got to get a long enough cable to get from my PC to the monitor.
Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, this is a multiplayer map that I had started with Slammed, uh, but I didn't know he was getting on tonight. So I just did like a quick like
He
multiplayer
just hit go
session.
and didn't think.
Right. But I mean, you're more than welcome to join us if you want, but that is up to you. There's quite a few mods on this though.
There's a couple. At least 3 or 4.
And yeah, I think we're using 5 just in the equipment we're using right now.
Probably.
I think I'm going to be full before we get to the end here. I'm at 82%.
Maybe. No, but if you want to, go ahead. Jump in here.
Absolutely.
We're just shooting the shit anyway.
I'm pretty sure
Driving back and
Slam
forth.
has the details for it in Discord, but I think I do too. I just got to find out where I sent them to.
To me directly.
Yeah. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join up if you'd like.
If you go to,
I'll just go to my the messages and I can find it if he wants to join up. Just let me know, EK.
probably good.
Ooh, maybe I won't be full by the time we get down here. No, I will be. I should be. So I'm already at 68,000 liters.
I don't think so. It'd be close.
It's harder to keep it level when I'm on a hill. Here.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, you're right. It is kind of close. Sweet.
There it is.
Nope. I'm at 89%.
Man, we was
Come
close.
on. I gotta get this turn. Come on, tractor. There's no way that it should take more than 690 something horsepower to turn that around. Although it is 69,000 liters of grain, so
back over here, go here, there. It's taken care of. There we go.
what's taken care of?
The message.
Oh, you send it over to him?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, EK. Slam sent you the details if you'd like to join up. We'd love to have you in here.
Yeah, we're just shooting the shit, talking about what the next step would be.
I'm pretty sure he's been lurking the whole time. He did. He started. He started the new American map, which is a good solo map for sure. Like I think it's too small of a map to do a multiplayer on.
Well,
you would run out of stuff to do real quick.
Well, it depends, because if you set up your crops and everything right,
yeah,
where they're growing like they're supposed to be in the time frames,
right,
and seasons and stuff like they're supposed to be,
yeah,
and you're not sharing the work like what we're doing right now, where you got that field and I got this field.
yeah.
A smaller map's not necessarily a bad thing if you set it all up right.
Are you enjoying? You guys are enjoying? Are you guys playing it right now, EK?
It says he's playing Farming Sim.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought he had said. I thought you had said that you were playing it earlier. Yeah, because he said he started it today. Oh, he had to run. You're still on it. Yeah, I like it, and that was on console. I might try to get it on PC here though, because that
I
might
haven't
be.
looked at any of the maps.
Yeah, it's called New American, and honestly, I mean, I
I
could
don't
make it
play
a
a whole lot
crossplay.
by myself,
Oh, I do.
just for the fact I get bored too fucking easy, and I'll start going to sleep driving across the field. But
I'll be honest.
like,
That's what happened to me playing Truck Sim the other day, or the last time I did it. I was like dozing off.
dude, like
It was bad.
I was bored. Everybody else had gotten off, and I was drinking week
Yeah.
before last, and I was doing good. Like I
Right.
wasn't drunk or nothing, but I was to that point where it's time to lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna start
All
up
right, I'm
stream and
full.
do some ATS."
Right.
Uh, yeah, that didn't go well. I started dozing off while drinking and like running into the guardrails and shit.
Oh yeah.
I had to call it. I got about an hour and a half in. I was like, "Nope, we're done." This
That's
ain't
what
over.
happened. That's what happened to me last time I played as well. I'm like, this sucks because I got like highway hypnosis going on over there.
Right. I don't care what anybody tells you. The black dog is real.
Yeah, it is. Anybody who's ever driven for a living knows it to be true. We are in Discord. We are.
Jump in the waiting room.
Oh yeah, I gotta give you permissions. Well, you can. I think you can drag him in.
I should be able to.
We are EK. We're in the live.
I got him. There he is.
Hello, hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
The temperature
Right.
and the fucking humidity. Holy shit.
You know what? Where are you at right now? You know what? You're right. You're not that far from me. You probably have
I'm
just
not.
as bad a humidity as I do.
Dude, I was swimming through the air at work today.
It's awesome.
I hydroplaned off the toilet earlier.
I mean, Taco Bell will do that to you, dude.
It does do that. It's 100% confirmed.
I'm not sure that's hydroplaning. I think that's jet propulsion.
Hydroplane. I mean, you know, you're good. So you're liking the New American map, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, nothing but small equipment.
I like it for the little bit of time that I've played on it.
We got like 24 hours on it, I think.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Right around there.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to download it on the PC and try it on here because I'm telling you, the biggest benefit I get from it being on the PC is that I can actually finish contracts out.
Right.
I
Yeah.
can't.
You not finish them on console?
No. Like what I mean by finishing contracts out is that when you
Stuff
get
you
to
work for it.
100% done with the contract, it stops you in the field that you're in, and you can't
Oh,
go
you
any
can't finish off the field.
right.
Gotcha.
That is so annoying, and when you have OCD like me, it's really trying, and
I've never played it on console,
it
so
really hits a nerve. I'm telling you. We're looking for instant empty here. Here we go. And empty. You didn't have much in there, so
no. That one path.
right,
The one path. Yeah.
right.
And down there, part of like the line was only half the width because of the way the field is shaped.
Yeah. So does it show you have 2 more passes or 1 more pass worth?
I bet it's gonna be 2, but I don't know. It's just my guess.
All I know is this hill
Like
stuff
1 and
is
a half.
the hill's kind of annoying. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. A little bit. It shows 1 pass, but well, it does show another line over there, so it's like 1 and a half.
Sweet. I can't believe this doesn't have cruise control on it when this trailer's hooked up.
I mean, technically that tractor wouldn't have it anyway.
I know, but
There wouldn't be much electronics in that tractor. Like the lights, that would be the end of the electronics.
Well, I mean, it's got what it's in here.
Yep.
There's an upgrade. Like there's a little screen, like it's a seed
Technically,
screen.
the lights would be the end of the electronics in that tractor. Okay.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, the upgraded stuff in there doesn't look like super futuristic. There's like a seed thing in there.
Right, but it doesn't.
It's
fit
not
either.
like, yeah, it's not like crazy. Well, this tractor ain't that old. I mean, it's an older one, but I kind of want to see what's in the Big Bud tractors.
You can see the turbo hanging off the side of that one.
On what?
Your tractor.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so once we get this finished, I'll take the semi and
Go
go sell that stuff off. And I'll let you take this to the store if you want to do that.
Yep, that sounds good. And then I will go to Field 8 after that and start the wheat harvesting. And you can pace
I'll
me
meet you over there with the semi and stuff.
with the semi and everything. Yeah. I wish there was more than one store. But I don't think that there is. No, but there should be a mechanic shop somewhere down here. Because I can take it to any shop and I can adjust things. I don't have to go to the like actual dealership.
So
Hang on.
I'm just looking at the map.
Oh. You would think there would be another shop on this end, but maybe there's not. Dunsky.
Oh, it's got the Jakes.
Yeah. but they're not like super loud,
They're not.
which I'm fine with. I think in 22 they had a mod that had the Jakes were so loud, if I remember correctly.
When I worked in the gas fields, we had a guy that come out to haul the wastewater out,
Yeah.
and he brought his own truck to work for the company. Dude, it was 8-inch straight cut stacks
Wow.
through the back roads in the mountains.
Yeah.
When he'd hit the Jakes, holy Christ.
Oh, I'm sure it just resonated everywhere.
Through the trees and shit. Oh,
Right.
dude. I always knew when he was coming for like 3 miles.
I need to see if there's a shop down here.
But I absolutely love the way that truck was this way it sounded. So, like, I didn't care.
Right. Wait a minute. I think there is one. Yep. I think there is a store not that far away.
22,294 pounds.
Nice.
There's actually a scale here, and it actually reads. That's kind of cool.
I need to find out where. Hotspots. Okay.
Contract finished.
Did you collect on both of them?
16,600 for harvest income.
Nice.
We have reached the maximum discount for NOAA, 42%.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna try going to like right here.
Completed. So they've all been collected already. Good. Okay, so field 8.
I need a shop. That's what I need. Dad can have it. Field 8 is probably. I don't know where field 8 is. I think it's over in the corner there.
It's
yeah.
right down the road from where we just were.
Yeah. Well, we might be let me see. All right, screw
See,
it.
I'm also the crazy one that won't, like, there's certain things, like right now, instead of driving that tractor over here,
yeah,
I would have a semi with a flatbed to go get it.
Oh, I know.
But I'm not going to. I'm just going to go get it.
You would think that at the gas stations there would be like a spot to do like repairs or something.
Well, most gas stations can't repair your combine, just saying.
No, I know. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about.
The guy that works the counter barely knows how to push the button on the register.
It's true. I have a feeling my dinner is ready. Because I smell it and my wife just called me. So my powers of deduction tell me that I probably have food waiting for me downstairs.
I mean, I'd be inclined to agree with your powers of deduction there, bud.
Yeah. So, I think I'm going to go grab that real quick.
Alright.
and then we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming afterwards. This worker should really take our stuff back.
Really should.
I'll be back. I'll be back, chat.
The 17-mile-an-hour tractor. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, them old tractors ain't fast.
They're tougher than the new ones, though.
Yeah. Nothing cool. Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Why ain't you just lucky?
Not really.
Oh, sorry, man. I was talking to the old lady.
I knew you weren't talking to me, but I answered anyway.
You can get a skin that I want for 500 V-Bucks. That'd be cool if you could gift it, bro.
You can.
I don't think you can. I don't think that's how Fortnite works.
That's how I got most of my skins because she would buy skins that had matching pairs and she would gift me mine.
Huh. No.
Yeah, you can do gifts on Fortnite.
I didn't know you could split bundles. That.
Oh, you can't split bundles, no.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to.
But if it's in a bundle, usually you can buy the skin separately. Usually, not all the time.
Turn that fan on.
And see, that's what I've never really liked about Call of Duty is I never wanted the whole bundle because usually the guns they put in bundles for the gun skins were trash. I just want the character skin.
Right?
I honestly have way too many skins for Fortnite.
Oh, dude, I got like 400 or something, dude. It's bad.
Oh, like I said, the only reason I got 98% of mine is because she's like, "Hey, here's you another one. Hey, here's you another one." Like, I will use the base model skin and go and wreck kids. I don't need all these extra skins.
But they give you a boost, bro. They make you good.
Like hell, they just line their pockets.
Yeah.
I'm back, chat. I'm back.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Hey, stop talking about him slammed.
Do what?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing's going on.
nothing.
Just a normal
He knows
day.
better. I'll talk about him to his face. I don't care.
No, you won't. You'll talk at me to my gaming logo.
That was terrible.
I know.
That was terrible.
I know. I was waiting for somebody to have the cricket sound.
That was cringeworthy.
Absolutely cringeworthy. I
Well,
don't have a stream deck yet, or I would have cricket sounds because
I mean-
that was definitely deserving.
I mean, I gotta be something. It might as well be cringeworthy.
I mean,
I thought
be good or be good at it.
Right.
One of the two.
That's right.
No, Fortnite has done a pretty good job of having some pretty cool skins. Some of them I have wanted.
Fork knife.
A lot of the skins that I want though are like the ride-ons and shit like that.
Right.
The train will be my all-time favorite, mainly because I was mid-match and had 3 enemy teams on the train, and we were just going across the map.
Oh, God bless.
Thank you. Why won't you take my bales anymore?
It's full. Seats taken. I can't believe I had to drive this all the way back to the shop. That there's not a freaking mechanic shop anywhere else but there.
I should throw my buddy's tractor on the roof.
That's pretty nice of you. I think we did that with somebody's. He had a side-by-side on a map. And we put it on like the most remote
did.
roof in the map.
I
Was
did.
it you?
A buddy of mine wanted to play with us so bad, so we're like, all right, come on.
Right.
And he kept on and he kept on, and
What did you jump off for like 10 minutes and then get off?
no, he would just go fuck off.
Oh, well, yeah.
And, oh, I can go buy this other vehicle and go play with this. And so I took his side-by-side with a telehandler and put it on a shed roof that was just big enough for the side-by-side to sit on. So, like, he couldn't even drive it and get speed to jump it off or nothing. And I left it there.
Leave it there, and then right before he gets on there again, put the damage up to, like, full. Like, so if he drops off, it automatically will not run again or something. That'd be funny.
That's bullshit. I want to take off fucking bales.
Or you just go, how the heck did you do that? Oh, I
One
gotta
of
wait.
the groups of people I was playing with, one of the people was being a smartass, so when they logged off, because it was a dedicated server, we pushed all of their equipment into the deep river.
Oh, fuck. That's just hateful.
Right. What you get for being a jackass, apparently.
come all the way down the street just to sell some bales. So fucking bull.
Oh, there goes the plane. Eventually, we'll get this wheat harvested. I promise.
Any day now. Quit saying huh like I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Every time I say something, old lady go, huh?
Huh? Right.
I got
I have
friends.
to remember mine talks to herself all the time because she'll say shit through the entire fucking house, and I'm like, "What'd you say?" And then
He
she won't
said,
respond.
he said, I got friends. I got friends now, okay?
Joss left me, so I replaced him.
All right, I made it to the shop finally.
About time.
On the wrong, I'm on the wrong end of the shop, but I made it to the shop. I think I'm on the right. Oh no, not cool. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I have to actually like go in this one. Stupid modded maps. Okay, let me do that again. Are you kidding me right now?
There's a wall there.
I know, right? Motherfucker. I didn't back.
Just be super smart.
I didn't back up far enough. Apparently, really, I want you to pull all the way in. Okay, so I can take it down to 250,000 liters. Is the smallest I can take it down to. Man, it is dirty. Oh, look, if I change it to wheels, it keeps the dirt there. Eh.
I'm just sitting here watching the grass grow.
How's it growing? Is it growing well?
A little to the left.
A little to the left.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hell, by the time you get back there, the wheat may already cut itself.
Probably not. So this thing holds 250,000 liters now. That's the smallest I could do on it. There's a fucking cow in the middle of the road.
You have a combine.
I know. I've just never seen a cow randomly walking in the middle of the road on here yet.
Instant butcher?
Right. I think it was a cow. It could have been a sheep. Either way. Instant butcher is for sure the thing.
I mean, I used to do that on GTA. Go to the farm and get the combine.
What the fuck?
Legit paint the town red.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Peter.
No. No.
Yes.
No. not PETA. You're mistaken, sir.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't running over the animals.
I thought for sure that's what you were doing.
No. Not animals.
I mean, you could. I think we're splitting hairs here. Is what we're doing.
Mammals. I was running over mammals.
Right. And technically, mammals are a type of animal.
Yeah. The bipedal kind of mammals.
Right. Huh.
I'm a terrible person. It's okay, because I can admit that.
I'm on the way.
And I can't do nothing till you get here. So I'm just chilling.
Right. I mean, you did say you were watching the grass grow, so.
Yep. Absolutely. There's a white flower right there.
That's not grass, that's a clover.
There's a yellow flower.
That's a dandelion.
It very well might be.
Wait a minute.
I don't know, I didn't ask you.
Hold on a second. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it just passed by a shop. I did not.
Jesus Christ.
I just passed a gas station like to fill up at. But it did have a garage on it, so very well could have been a shop as well. I just wasn't getting out to check.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be another garage thing here somewhere on this map. There has to be.
There might be.
I refuse to believe there's only one spot to go to repair or do anything.
Why?
Although, maybe that's why you build your own on your own farm.
It's a possibility.
Is it just me? Or does it look like this header is like crooked?
No, It's legit crooked because you're over in the left lane and it's in the right lane. I noticed it while I was pulling it across the map too.
I think it's all set on purpose.
That's a high possibility.
That's what we're going with.
I mean, it's not because you told it to be.
Right.
So as far as we know, it is on purpose.
I think I need to make a left here soon. Kind of.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the map.
I just looked at it.
Remember?
Right. Nice boat. The song I'm listening to now just keeps telling me that they have the power.
Do they?
They just say, I got the power.
Interesting. Good for them. I guess. Maybe. Possibly.
Sure. This guy just said, then the next guy just said, oh, snap. Or I will attack, and you don't want that, he says.
Probably not. Just because it'd be annoying.
Right.
I don't like that kind of hassle.
Oh, they ran out of the power. So.
Oh, damn.
Now I'm going to listen
Sucks
to
to
Africa.
suck.
Did you say sucks to suck?
Yep.
Now I'm going to hear all about Africa.
Are you now?
Yep. And something about the rains and stuff down there.
Interesting.
I'm almost there.
Alright. I'm still here watching the grass grow.
I mean, you could have done something about the weeds in the field next to it. Jeez. Oh no.
That wasn't my job.
That's not what they hired me for.
Not in the fucking slightest. I drive the truck. I pick up the stuff.
I driving truck. I picking stuff up.
Absolutely.
Connect you. Oh, you mother. Really?
Sounds like a short between the operator and the equipment.
It's the equipment, 100%.
Loosen up behind the wheel?
The equipment in the operator's brain is what the problem is.
I think there's a short between the wheel and the seat.
He's got jokes, chat. He's got jokes.
ID 10T error? That works too.
Yeah.
You've never heard that, have you?
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't paying attention at that particular moment.
An ID 10T error.
Oh. Identity error?
No, write it down. ID 10T.
ID 10P?
10T.
10T? ID 10T.
Oh my god. Here you go. I'll do it for you. ID10T.
Wow. Wow. I think that should be whoever came up with that is an idiot.
Oh, don't get butt hurt now.
My butt doesn't hurt.
It can. You want it to?
On toast.
Good luck.
Just know, I don't catch and I like them fluffy.
Nice. Oh, my dinner's getting cold. Well, I have a fan on.
Well,
Like, I have it up here on my desk, but I'm busy doing stuff, so I can't just, like, eat. What in the hell did they do in the corner of this field? That's weird.
no idea.
I mean, it's not my field, but
I haven't looked at the field.
clearly.
I was watching the grass grow. I was making sure it was okay and, working right.
I'm sure it's just fine.
Probably. No, to be honest, I'm playing a game on my phone.
Sweet.
I'm a hop off here, guys. You have a good night.
Alrighty, Kay. Have a good one, man.
See ya.
I can't believe you've never heard of the ID10T error.
No. I'm a normal guy. I just call somebody an idiot.
Yeah. It's not politically correct to do that anymore.
Nothing's politically correct. I don't even think politically
Actually-
correct is politically correct.
The ID10T error comes from IT stuff.
Oh, a bunch of nerds. Got it. I think that's a professional term for them, right?
Ah, fuck, I don't know.
Nerds,
I don't fucking know.
pencil pushers.
I didn't know there was like a professional term for it.
You know how many IT people I know that are like super like book smart, but when it comes to street smart, they are
Oh, they're not.
not there.
Normally they're not because they spent too much time in the books.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm a good middle ground.
You got a little both.
Yeah.
What was the other analogy? To be, I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Yep.
Sorry, I missed the spot right here. It was bugging me. You're on the wrong side of the field now, bub.
Am I?
Yep. To be
Sure about that?
yeah, to be pacing me on the correct side. Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
I'm honking my horn like you could actually hear it.
Mm-mm.
It's just a little beep. Barely a squeak.
Oh boy, now I'm listening to Kesha. I don't know when this playlist has been going. Especially since I don't think she was in the 90s. I think she was in the 2000s.
I have no idea. Hey, Alex is back.
Yeah. Insta-dump. But we kick them the curb, like, we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. Oh no. What are you doing? Did you get stuck?
I'm on controller, okay?
I know you're on controller. Should be easier.
Sure it is.
What? Did you find the cruise
What?
control?
Do what?
Did you find the cruise controller or what?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What's up, Alex?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, y'all?
Yeah.
You think I wasn't gonna make it back?
I didn't know.
I
mean,
did say I'll be right back.
Right. Right.
Oh,
So did my dad 20 years ago.
well, that's
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
that's a you problem, not a me problem.
That is a complete joke. My dad said he'd be right back. He was going for milk, and he never came back. That's 100%.
Yeah, my mom never said she'd come back. It's okay.
She just left.
Yeah. When she did come back, she tried to convince me to drive all the way to Texas to pick her up so she could move into my house. I was like, yeah, not gonna happen.
No. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'll be there in 3 days. But make sure all your stuff is packed up and you're ready for me, and then never show up.
See, cruise control works.
Well, I'm glad I got that tractor for you. I don't know why I couldn't get cruise control working.
Short between the operator and the equipment. I thought we established this already.
It was not, because it didn't even give me the option for it whenever I was going through.
It didn't give you
The
the option
controls.
for this one, apparently. You said it didn't work.
How'd you get it to work?
By pushing the LB and RB and hitting B.
Right. That's what I was trying to do, and it did not give me that option. So it's not me.
It gave me the option.
It's the fucking game. I didn't have that option. It didn't give me the option because I know how to do the cruise control. But when I tried to do it, it didn't do it.
I don't know then.
It could be because the steering wheel and stuff. For some reason, the
Maybe.
steering wheel settings and all that stuff on PC are weird. It throws everything out of whack.
It's possible. See, when it's emptying this trailer into that trailer, it does it slowly.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be that combine.
It's a combine. Oh no, now I'm listening to Man-Eater. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. That's twice that I've said hi to Alex, and he hasn't answered back.
Oh, say. Oh, what the fuck?
You have to.
Hit the
Yeah,
button, it didn't go.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I hit the button too quickly, I don't know.
That will happen.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sounds like
There you go.
operator error to me.
No, like I would push the button and it would go activate, deactivate immediately.
Right.
Now it's working. I don't know. I'll catch you on the next.
Okay. Just go back to the other end.
I'm working on it. Like I said, I'll catch you on the next one.
She's a man-eater.
Pretty good size turbo on this tractor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you inspecting it now?
Yeah. Hey, what else am I gonna do while I'm waiting?
I don't know.
If I had a sawzall, to just cut that pipe right there.
You could. Alright, I'm down here.
Make all the choo-choo noises.
Fail.
What the? You gotta let off the gas before you hit the activate button. That's what it is.
Ah.
If you hold the gas, it just...
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, but you're not up there far enough yet. Now slow her back down to 11.
Got it. And actually this is set... Well, it is fluctuating now. I've got it set at 10, which fluctuates to the edge of 11.
Yeah, that's what mine does.
Got it figured out now. We're good.
Apparently, you can't start a fire without a spark. I mean, that's what Bruce Springsteen is talking about right now.
I mean...
What? I mean, what?
You can.
I know, but I'm just saying. He's saying that you can't start one without a spark.
I mean, I don't... The magnifying gas doesn't make a spark.
I'm just letting you know what he's saying. I mean, what does he know? He's just a musician, you know? I don't know what kind of schooling he had.
I mean, for a second there, I was saying he's right, because even if you flick a lighter, it makes a spark.
Right, but...
And if you use one of those electric lighters, it's an electric spark.
Sure.
But a magnifying glass doesn't create a spark. And
Right.
You can start a fire with a magnifying glass.
Right.
Two sticks together doesn't make a spark. but it'll start a fire.
That's true. That's called friction.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna take a guess. I don't think Bruce took much chemistry as a child. It's just a guess. I mean, I don't know.
I honestly don't know a whole
For
lot
sure.
about him, so I couldn't say.
Right. So, like I said, I'm just saying. Maybe it's a metaphorical spark that he's talking about.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, stop. Something happened there. I think I hit
Boo-boo.
a lot of buttons for no reason. No, what happened was I hit the GPS and then I accidentally turned the steering wheel too far. So it kicked it off.
Oh, come on, you bastard.
We're in shambles
There's no
now.
reason for you to lay down that far, or slow down that far.
Chat, we're professionals. Don't try this at home.
Now you're driving too fast. What the fuck?
I'm going
I know what's
11.
going on.
No, it's,
I know what's going on.
you
I
didn't.
know what's going on. I got it.
He forgot he forgot to speed up to the speed.
No, I guess when I was trying to get it set and had to stop and back up and get reset, I bumped the set speed down.
Heck
One.
yeah. See?
So instead of at 10, it was set at 9.
As I said, we're in shambles right now.
No, we got this. We're good.
I mean, you can tell yourself that all you want. It's good
We're
to
learning
have.
as we go here, okay?
It's good to have positive affirmations.
We're learning as we go, but as long as we're learning, it's okay.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Smith. No. Now I'm listening to Joe Walsh. Definitely not 90s. I think the playlist I was listening to has ended a long time ago. And I was just playing whatever.
It's a high possibility.
So I'm pretty sure the song I'm listening to, one, is not a summertime hit, and two, it's definitely made in like the 70s. Possibly the 80s, but I'm going with 70s more than likely.
It happens.
Oh, snap. We got it that time.
As long as we learn, we're good.
Right. What is that saying that Bob Ross used to say? We don't make mistakes, they're happy something, I don't know.
Happy little accidents.
Yes. That's it.
You know he was a drill sergeant before he was an artist?
Yes. So was Captain Kangaroo was also a Marine. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anything that you may have heard of about Mr. Rogers being in the military and this, that, and the other, and all that, and being like some like secret sniper dude or something like that, is all false. Every bit of it.
I've never heard anything like that.
Well, they used to try to say that he was a Marine and you know, had like some kind of crazy like confirmed kill count, and he wore long sleeves because he was like fully tatted up and everything, and he was just a hardcore dude. Nowhere even close to being true.
I don't see that being anywhere near a possibility.
Yep.
Medic, maybe.
Right. Yeah. Like he might have gotten drafted or something, but
I mean, medics are pretty hardcore too, to be honest. If they're in war.
Right. But Captain Kangaroo for sure was.
No, Bob Ross just got tired of yelling at people, so he went and started painting.
You know, they're not mistakes, they're happy little accidents. I got 2 passes left. So, when we get down to this other pass, you can just flip a Yui and come around on the other side.
I don't know if I'll be able to hold it, but we'll try.
You don't know if you... Oh, where are you at, capacity-wise?
right now.
Well, this is a short pass here, and the other one's going to be even shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at 73,000 or 73% full?
73%. Now 80.
You'll be fine then. You know what? I can actually see it on my screen. You're now at 81, 82, 83 here shortly. Yeah, you should be able to hold it. This is like a half a pass. Whoa! Sorry,
Did you see how close that was?
Yeah, that I hit the GPS on it.
Yeah, but like you backed up, and I stopped, and there was inches.
Whoa, we're just that good.
Go tractor, go!
Go, go, go!
Uphill and such.
Right. Don't tell me. I got this little sliver. Like, one little sliver here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to back her on up, Terry. I'm sure that's exactly how a farmer would really do it.
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent. I know you're not going to believe me, but I've been live for 3 hours already.
Yeah, 3 hours, 15 minutes, 16 minutes.
It doesn't feel like it. I'm going to get this back to the El Farmo.
Alright, buddy. My dinner is ready.
Yeah, but did you go sell our stuff yet?
No, I have not.
Oh. I'm gonna go to the edge of this field. I'm gonna go take my dishes downstairs, and I'll be back. So that would be a great time for you to get your dinner, or you jump it
Oh, what
off.
I was gonna say. Hey, I'm gonna jump off. Spend
Oh,
some
okay.
time with her before bed.
Sounds good. All right, brother.
But everything is in the semi trailer.
Yep. I'll get everything back to the homestead.
Alrighty, bud. At least we got those 3 contracts done.
That's my goal. I try to at least get 3 contracts done per stream. So if they're really tiny, I'll get more done, but I try to do at least 3. So
What is going on? There it is. Jesus. It wouldn't give me the red button.
right.
Alright, well, I'll catch you next time.
All right, sounds good.
Later.
Later. All right, chat. I'm not done. I'm gonna take a small break. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize he had that all around all the borders, all the content creators. That's awesome. Tony Myth. I like that. That is freaking cool. That is pretty dope. Just saying. All right, chat. I'm going to go take a quick 5, and I'll be back. And we'll get everything back to the homestead, get our that crop sold, collect our contracts, and see what else we got going on. I'll be right back, though. Okay, chat. Here's the deal. I'm going to get all the equipment back. And we're going to end stream there after we get everything put back. So, we're going to collect on our contract that we did here. Oh, there's another harvesting one. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I got to go sell that first. We might not get all the equipment back. We're just going to go sell this. I'll get all the equipment back later. I think... Is it right there? It's right here. Oh, we are at 22,290.9 pounds. That is cool that that actually works right there. Alright, Chad, we're going to get all this equipment put back at another time. So, we are going to call it there for the night. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Appreciate the help on the farm today, Slammed. And we will catch you guys later. Be back probably tomorrow morning, hopefully. So, let's collect our money real quick. And then, there we go. Collect. Perfect. Oh, that was a... Oh. We collected some good money, that one. So. Alright, y'all. You guys have a great, great, great rest of your night, and we will see you later. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace.